Nice. Alright, and we are live. Hello everybody, good evening, and welcome back to the Riftbreaker. Tonight we are gonna continue the Heart of Swamp. That is the name of the... Yeah, Heart of the Swamp. It literally says on the screen. Yeah. I really need to start reading more in the games, honestly. Okay, look. I invited Car. I mean, that is the only thing you need to know in the game, right? Who gives a shit about anything else? Alright, so I invited Car, but I guess he will join later. So I guess we can build our mega base now. Alright. Alright, before... okay, hello Isaac. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. News from Italy, it's bailout with the storms. Nice. Alright. Also, hello, Ron. Aha, we need to build those shields and to power HS.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Okay. You're not making that shield thingy, no? I guess you're not. Alright. Where is that little base of ours? Uh-huh, on the other side.
Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle. Base is under attack. The plasma shield generator in Zone B is operational.
It's not operational, shut up. Will be.
Tower destroyed.
I mean, now should be operational.
Base is under attack.
You know? Nice. Now it's operational.
A tower has been destroyed.
Okay. So what we need for that? Missiles. Found a gas. Okay. 25 per second. Can we destroy these? I guess. Power plants. I don't know how much is this producing. Is it producing 200 per minute or?
Strong wind is blowing from
No. I meant flammable gas.
rainfall is expected.
Gas extractor or whatever it's called.
Intense precipitation is going to prevent solar
125.
power generation, but
Yeah.
we can take advantage of improved wind turbine efficiency. Too close to another building of the same type.
What? Oh, seriously? Okay. Cannot be at the same place. Can you bring the pipe, please?
The first heavy cluster missile launcher is online and ready. Heavy cluster missile launcher number 2 is operational. The third heavy cluster missile launcher has reached operational capacity.
I think this is maybe okay.
Some buildings don't have enough power.
I don't even see how much power it uses.
Ashley, we are ready to proceed with your plan. Please head to our outpost building to coordinate the targeted missile launch sequence. I am sure that everything will work out just as expected.
This swamp is not working well with you.
No, I am fine. The smell of garlandonium makes my wires buzz with excitement.
Approach the outpost building. You ready?
We're ready to start the heavy cluster missile launch procedure, Mr. Riggs.
Acknowledged. Recalibrating plasma shield generators. Focusing all power around.
Ah, great. Game crashed. Okay. Uh-huh. Autosave. There wasn't autosave. No. Ah, there is. Hello, Venom. Can you join? Ah, right. Nice. Alright, we didn't lose much. Nice.
Ashley, we are ready to proceed with your plan. Please head to our outpost building to coordinate the targeted missile launch sequence. I am sure that everything will work out just as expected.
This swamp is not working well with you.
No, I am fine. The smell of garlimonium makes my wires buzz with excitement.
So first was what? Per burst. Okay. Yeah. Ah, sorry, I was pumping mods in the weapons. Okay, I can shoot longer. A little bit longer. Alright. Yeah. It's just like I have. Wait. Ammo cost. I think this is better. I don't know. Alright.
We're ready to start the heavy cluster missile launch procedure, Mr. Riggs.
Acknowledged. Recalibrating plasma shield generators. Focusing all power around the Great Mushroom Tree. Power levels locked. Initiating coordinated heavy cluster missile launch sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
It's hard to see things clearly through all the smoke, but the tree is still standing, and I don't see any large darkthorn tendrils anymore. Let's take a walk around the tree
Hello,
to
Hango.
examine the results.
Welcome back, man.
The dense darkthorn growth on this side is gone, and the trunk of the tree appears to be mostly intact.
I am not detecting any intense energy flux from the Great Mushroom Tree anymore.
Hey, I think this part of the plan worked out quite well.
You might have been right, Ashley, but that does not guarantee that we have destroyed all of the Canceroth. We should monitor this area to make sure that this threat does not come back.
Oh, we aren't done yet, Mr. Riggs. We can't leave this organism in such a state. There's no guarantee that it will heal by itself. We have to bring it back to its full strength. Otherwise, it's like an open wound, waiting to be infected. Let's go to the other side of the tree. I have an idea. Look at the base of the trunk. This is the healthiest side of the fruit body. It's still dripping with resin, but it's not producing it fast enough to heal the rest of the tree. We can boost this process by transfusing more fungal resin into it.
That might work. But how do you intend to acquire so much resin? The Darkthorn has drained most of it from this area.
This fungus is spanning under the entire fungal swamp biome. The Great Mushroom Tree is the largest fruit body that we've seen, but we should be able to gather more resin from smaller specimens that have not been attacked by Darkthorn. We can then transport it here through liquid compressors and decompressors. Can you scan for an area that could potentially contain some younger resin trees?
Please wait. I am recalibrating the planetary scanner to search for traces of the fungal resin's energy spectrum. I think you enjoy challenging me, Ashley.
As a matter of fact, I do, Mr. Riggs. There's no better way to spend the day.
Challenge completed. I found a remote area of the swamp, near the ocean. Quantum scans indicate that it is relatively young and should contain substantial amounts of resin. I have marked it on the planetary scanner interface.
Perfect. Let's go there as soon as we can.
Yeah. I guess now. Fungal forest. Here we go. What is that pea shooter? I should test all the weapons, but I'm lazy. Also, I kind of found the two things I like. 3. Bonk.
Rift jump successful. We are on the edge of the fungal swamp, Ashley. This area is mostly flooded, so it is going to be difficult to find land that we can build on.
We know how to build efficient outposts, so that's probably the easiest part. Let's look for a good spot for an outpost and try to find some resin trees while we're at it. New buildings are available for construction.
So there is also ants. Ah, okay. Aha. Okay. Nice. I upgraded the how it's called AOE on hammers.
Okay, we found the first resin tree. It looks very healthy. The resin is dripping off of it. This entire area looks a lot more fresh and lively than the other parts of the fungal swamp that we visited.
This area is one of the youngest
Stop.
parts of the swamp. It should not be difficult to find more of these fungal fruit bodies.
This giant fungus must be using the properties of the resin to transform the environment to a form that allows it to spread further.
I think that is a very probable assumption. However, would you call it an invasive species under these circumstances?
I guess we could, but I think that the rate at which this is happening and the geographical limitations prevent it from being a threat. However, if you're worried about that, you should notice that diverting some of the fungal resin to the center of the swamp might slow its growth, while making sure that the entire organism remains in balance.
You know that that is not what I was trying to say. But if you insist on manually steering an incredibly complex biological ecosystem, then please, go ahead.
I never said that nature can make the best decisions for itself. I think we can help it.
I have too much fun with these miniguns. Like, way too much fun. I got stuck. So we are looking for a land, right? Oh. So you can be stunned. Alright, good to know. Do you have rate of fire on those things or more missile per burst? Just ammo cost. Uh-huh.
And you technology has been developed.
Shit.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
So wait, you can just spam one mod? Oh. Alright. I was thinking just like one mod from this, one mod from this, one mod from this. Obviously I was wrong. Wait, did any... We still didn't find any land. Alright. Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to kill it. I guess wrong place, wrong time.
Hey, this island looks unusual.
Be careful, Ashley. There's a lot of movement over there.
I mean, where the hell is the entrance to this thing? Ah. Damn.
Take a look at that dried out resin tree. There's a small opening at the base of its trunk.
Interesting. I sense a strong air current coming out from that opening. There must be a cave underneath.
The passage is blocked by the tree's roots. Maybe we could cut through them or blow them up?
Negative. This tree is very dry, so it could break down and fall. In addition, the surface of this island is very unstable. We could collapse the cave. and the surrounding water would flood in very quickly.
Okay, I have a different idea. We can pump some resin into this husk. It should bring it back to life and make the roots more flexible. Then we should be able to bend them or squeeze through them.
That might work.
Okay.
Outpost construction is on the way, Ashley.
Excellent, Mr. Riggs. We have to compress a lot of resin to bring the great mushroom tree up to strength.
Remember that we can defend our pipelines with floating towers. We only have to provide them with AI cores and ammunition. So as long as we have a lot of power, we can build reliable defenses even on water.
We have to connect our pipelines to more than a few resin trees to gather enough resin for the great mushroom tree. Thankfully, we can connect all of the resin pipelines into a single network. I'm having strong flashbacks from our encounter with the X-Morph and the Morphium Lakes. Speaking of which, we could take advantage of Morphium towers if we transport some of that liquid here.
I see you really don't like those.
I am detecting a lot of movement heading our way, Ashley. We should strengthen our defenses.
There's never a dull moment. We can take advantage of the fungal resin that's abundant in this place and set up some shield generators or heavy artillery to defend this outpost.
Alright, where is the outpost? Okay. Well, we need a little bit of those. I mean, energy.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Are those new walls? Okay. Ah. Okay. How is not pumping this thingy?
Warning! A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Ah, okay. No problem. So you cannot
Base
shoot.
is under attack.
Ashley, we have finished saturating the mushroom tree with fungal resin. We should go there and inspect the results.
Should we scout more of the map or just go
Galatine
for base?
fireflies are spectacular. We're in for a show tonight.
Okay. Alright, let's scout entire map then. This looks cool. The number of details on the on this map is just like how many of these resin trees? Ah, so the only land that we have is out there. Apparently.
group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Oh, they actually have eyes. I mean, you know what I want to say. Maybe.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
Base is under attack.
A building has been destroyed.
Leave my pipes alone.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Man.
The weather's changing. Wind is slowing down. All wind has stopped. Our wind turbines are down.
Yeah, that's good. Aha, there is a. Aha, there is more islands. Okay. I mean, that island where you are right now looks the biggest. To be honest. I just need to connect the pipes for now. I don't think we need to connect like every resin on the map.
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area. Wind power is returning to normal.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps.
One, two, three, four. I need 6. What the heck? Nah, I don't have the place for this. I guess cold fusion thingies. Apparently. I don't know how much power we need. Can you start making those compressors?
Base is under attack.
I mean, I don't want to overproduce power if we don't need. That's why.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
I popped that tower. Should be online in a few minutes.
Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle.
Yeah. Very strong attack. I mean, we connected like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I guess it's fine. Maybe.
Fungal resin compression level is increasing, but we still have to connect more resin trees to liquid compressors.
So we need more power, yeah? Or nah?
It's getting cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain.
I
will plop
This
2 more
rain is
reactors.
harmless to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops.
Aha, you cannot build on this purple shit. Seriously? Alright. Sounds kind of dumb, but okay.
Fungal resin compression level is increasing, but we still have to connect more resin trees to liquid compressors. The rain is over. Base operations returning back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're compressing enough resin to start infusing it into the great mushroom tree. We can jump back to the fungal swamp outpost.
The fungal resin compression level has decreased. We have to bring it back before we can start infusing it into the great mushroom tree.
Okay, we're compressing enough resin to start infusing it into the great mushroom tree. We can jump back to the fungal swamp outpost.
Okay. Can you say it again? I didn't hear it the first time. Should we go to that thing that we did at
This
first?
resin is working miracles. The tree started to bloom.
We can squeeze through that opening now.
Okay, let's go spelunking.
Wait, let's go. What? Spelunking. Okay. You ready? Hey, to the cave we go.
Wow, this cave is huge. I didn't expect it to be this big.
There is a strong draft of air coming through the cave. There must be an opening on the other side.
Huh, slugs.
Hermons, how did they get here? We haven't seen them in this biome.
Remember that we are on the edge of the swamp, and we do not know where this cave leads to, Ashley. We have to be careful.
Yoink. Okay. Nice. So, entire cave is filled with those things. Got it. Okay. So basically from those dig sites, you're getting a lot of good shit. That's why you're digging so much. Okay. Okay. Rude. So all this time we were digging and just keeping loot for yourself. Ah. What the hell is this? Did you see this before? Okay. Flame sword. God damn it. Do you have one extra? Yeah, but this one is with a star. You did? Ooh, we can make it.
Crafting completed.
Okay. I guess me noob. didn't know that we have those. And I got nothing. Alright. Okay. Yep, that is a cheating. Kill them. So I was thinking every DLC have like one new weapon, not two. This thing already have those laser swords. Or that was from the previous DLC. Okay. Ah. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure we open every box and everything.
We are close to the exit, Ashley. I can feel the fresh air.
Yes, this must be it. I can see more light coming in. This land bridge looks brittle.
The cave is unstable. We should get out while we still can.
So where is the ice swords? Okay.
I guess you were right, Mr. Riggs. The entrance has just collapsed on us, and the water from the swamp is pouring in. We won't be able to go back through that route.
We are not that far from our outpost, Ashley. Check your map.
You're right, but this area looks isolated. Let's see what we can find here.
Okay. Aha, we are on the other side of the map. Okay.
Be careful, Ashley. There is an unusual amount of Furians around here. They are.
Can you kill this guy on my ass?
Hey, look over there, further to the west. That island has some peculiar rock formations standing out from the foliage.
So where is that thing that to feed now? There is one more there. Seriously? Nowhere to be found. I mean, I don't need it, but I want to do it once. I guess.
This is a Furian nest.
Watch out, Ashley. We are being surrounded.
Okay. I tried. I really did. Oh, now you're here. Well, good for you. Next week. Of course, now there is a gazillion of them. This is a dead end. Yep. Okay.
We have never seen a Furian lair before. They usually don't appear in swarms, and I thought they were
I will
rather
be right back
solitary
as well.
alpha predators.
This island is very well hidden, and it does not look like the rest of the fungal swamp. They might have chosen this place for a specific reason.
We have to take one of these eggs back to the lab. We could learn a lot from studying it.
They are too big to lift them back to HQ with my mobile equipment. We will have to carry one back to our outpost with the gravity modulator.
Okay, that won't be easy. I bet all of the Furians in the area will start chasing us as soon as we pick it up. It should be worth the effort, though.
Remember that we cannot go back through that cave. We have to find our way back to the outpost through the swamp.
Alright, I'm back. Return to the egg. And who? Aha, I have a. How? Ah, it's open. Okay. Yeah, it was better for you to grab the egg than me. You're faster. I don't know how you're that faster, but I need to see the mods. And 3 days later, I'm still walking. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm repairing so fast. I see. I definitely need to see those mods.
We did it, Mr. Riggs. We brought the Furion egg in one piece.
Congratulations, Ashley. The egg is on its way to our alien research lab.
Great. I can't wait to know more about this species.
Warning! I am detecting movement coming in from all directions.
I think we've really made them mad this time. Prepare for battle, Mr. Riggs.
Base is under attack. A building has been destroyed.
God's sake.
Local resin compression level has decreased. We have to bring it back before we can start infusing it into the great mushroom tree.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
destroyed.
Okay, shit.
A tower has been destroyed. A building has been destroyed.
Yeah, this boss is really insane. Watch out.
There is a breach in our walls. Tower destroyed. Base is under attack.
A building has been destroyed.
Threat eliminated.
Therians are fierce fighters. It's good we don't usually see them in attack waves against our bases.
Ashley, our laboratory has finished analyzing the Therian egg while we were fighting.
Interesting.
That egg is roughly 84 years old, and based on its stage of development, it should take about 5 or 6 more years to hatch.
That's approximately 20 times longer than the eggs of any known Earth-based species. This could also explain why we never see these creatures in large numbers. They must be very good at hiding and guarding their nests.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Base is under attack. A new technology has been developed.
A root gun. Okay. Sounds made up. A root gun. Okay.
Research completed.
Okay, we're compressing enough resin to start infusing it into the great mushroom tree. We can jump back to the fungal swamp outpost.
The fungal resin compression level has decreased. We have to bring it back before we can start infusing it into the great mushroom tree.
Some buildings don't have enough power.
How much power you need? Now?
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
So we don't, what? We don't have those things enough? Seriously? We have entire lake of that thing. Why it's not producing then? Ah, producing now. Wow. Alright. So I destroyed this tower for nothing. Alright, cool. Is that a root gun? Okay. I guess.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
I guess you'll find out how it is. Also, I think I will place some towers here. I will not. I mean, I will in 10 seconds. Maybe.
Okay, we're compressing enough resin to start infusing it into the great mushroom tree. We can jump back to the fungal swamp outpost.
Warning! An enemy attack is imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base.
Base is under attack. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
The fungal resin compression level has decreased. We have to bring it back before we can start infusing it into the great mushroom tree. A building has been destroyed. Ashley, I have more information about the fungor species.
Excellent. Do you know how to kill them now?
They are very susceptible to extreme temperatures. Cryogenic and fire-based effectors should be very effective against them.
That's good information, but most fire and cryo-based weapons don't have a lot of stopping power. How do we kill them before they get to our walls?
You can try energy-based weapons like plasma or lasers. They should be significantly more effective than regular kinetic ammunition.
Okay, that makes sense. I think we can stop them with that. Destroyed. Okay, we're compressing enough resin to start infusing it into the great mushroom tree. We can jump back to the fungal swamp outpost.
I think we are compressing enough resin. What do you think? I'm not sure, but how many times she said that? I had that Mabon is not well flashbacks. Literally. Alright.
The weather's changing. Wind is slowing
Okay,
down.
I will just go and grab a drink, then I will change the map.
All wind has stopped. Our wind turbines are down.
Okay.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Alright. Fungal. Yep. Link.
We're back, Mr. Riggs. I love the majestic awe of the great mushroom tree, even in its damaged state. I hope we can bring it back to its full glory.
We have enough fungal resin to start the transfusion, Ashley. We need to decompress it and connect a pipeline to the west side of the tree trunk.
Okay, let's get to work then.
Wait, seriously? So we need the compressor. Alright. Why I don't want to connect? Aha. Okay.
The resin is flowing into the trunk of the great mushroom tree very rapidly. I thought it was going to take months to saturate, but it looks like it's taking in everything that we pump into it.
I guess 3 is thirsty.
Ashley, I have bad news again. One of the underground Darkthorn tendrils has just activated. It is sending resin up north.
The increased energy flux must have brought it back to life. We have to cut it off.
There is a lot of movement in that area of the swamp. I think that it already activated a large Canceroth lair.
There's no getting around this. We have to go there and destroy that abomination once and for all.
Ashley, the great mushroom tree has almost completely stopped taking in the resin from the pipeline.
Okay, it looks like it's reached full saturation. Now we need to wait for the resin to work its magic.
Mission area expanded. Please check your map.
Thank you.
This island is a fortress. We have to punch through it layer by layer.
I am detecting a large number of creature nests on this island. We should destroy them to weaken the resistance.
Look at all that corrupted growth. We have to burn it all. We can't let it spread any further.
Ah, everything is lagging. Damn it.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Damn, okay. Come on, die already.
We've done it, Mr. Riggs. We've destroyed all of the Canceroth spawners. The Darkthorn growth is crumbling. Mr. Riggs? Hello?
Wait a moment, Ashley.
What is it? What is going on?
We have cut off the resin flow to the north, but now we will have to deal with whatever has already grown there. Something massive is coming our way.
How big is this threat?
Thousands of creatures and a huge amount of condensed biomass. Ashley, we do not have a lot of time. We have to bring up all of the defenses that we can muster.
If the Canceroth reach the west side of the Great Tree, it's game over. They'll infect the entire organism through that opening and multiply like crazy, thanks to all the resin that we've already pumped in there. That could have catastrophic consequences.
This is going to be the largest attack that we have ever faced, Ashley. This is not a joke. The clock is ticking.
Okay, then there's no time to waste. If they're all coming in from the north, then we can focus our defenses accordingly. We can set up lines of defense that we can fall back to one by one.
That is a good idea, Ashley. Remember that we can build floating towers. They might be expensive, but we can place them in front of our land-based defenses.
So I guess this is north, right? Or maybe a little more to the left. I hope it's here.
Base is under attack.
I hope they will come from here. This defense should chew them up. I mean, I hope. I just hope it will not be like in World War II, that Maginot Line. They just go around it.
They are almost here, Ashley. We have to pick up the pace.
I'm doing my best, Mr. Riggs. Let's stay positive. Not enough AI cores. Build more AI hubs.
Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
All the way to the right is the entrance and exit. No, you cannot go through. Yeah, there.
Danger! Multiple hostile attack groups have entered the area. I am maximizing the output of all combat systems.
This is it. It's either us or them.
Yeah, I think they are going around.
Base is under attack. A tower has been destroyed. Danger! A large amount of cancer-off biomass has entered the area.
This.
Can't allow it to breach our defenses. If it gets through, it's going to roll over our base.
destroyed.
Base is under attack.
A tower has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Yeah, the game is not lagging at all.
Base is under attack.
Okay, what the heck are you? Lol.
Tower destroyed.
Okay.
The area is clear of all Canceroth presence. We did it, Ashley. We survived.
Unbelievable. I don't think we've ever faced an attack of this scale before. I need some rest.
You deserve it, Ashley. Catch your breath, and then we should go check how the great mushroom tree is doing after the resin infusion.
Okay.
Base is under attack.
Lol. So basically my defense line was useless. Okay. Good to know. I defended left. Like, I mean, not easy, but it was okay. I mean, honestly, it will be like 10 times more easier if the game didn't lag, but it is what it is. I guess. All right.
Wow, the tree is blooming. We saved it, Mr. Riggs. And look at the upper levels. I can see new branches grow in front of our eyes. That's absolutely amazing.
Amazing and disturbing at the same time, Ashley.
What do you mean?
The pace at which the tree is regenerating is totally out of control. It is gaining tons of biomass every minute, and we have no idea when it is going to stop growing.
You shouldn't be so surprised, Mr. Riggs. We've pumped an enormous amount of fungal resin into the tree. Getting it back into shape was our goal from the beginning.
Yes, but don't you think that we might have overdone it? It was supposed to slowly regenerate, but now it looks like it is going to grow much larger than it was before.
You're jumping to conclusions, Mr. Riggs. The energy potential of the fungal resin is immense, but it's not infinite. I'm sure the regeneration process is going to slow down very soon.
Either way, I think that it is growing much too fast. Uncontrolled cellular growth often leads to gene corruption and various mutations. These hyper-regenerative properties of the fungal resin might have mutated the naturally growing thorn vine into dog thorn and later into the canceroth. We are playing with fire, Ashley.
There is a lot of sense in what you're saying, but I think that now that we've healed this organism, it will be able to remain in balance. Evolutionary processes on Galaxy
Hello, Res.
7 are much
Yes, normal
faster than
difficulty,
on
yep.
Earth. But either way, this ecosystem is thousands, if not millions, of years old. Even if we risk another mutation, I think we should be able to notice it early and take appropriate measures if that happens.
I think that leaving this organism intact is an unnecessary risk. We should sterilize this area with a thermonuclear explosion.
I think that it will be enough if we cauterize the opening through which we've pumped the resin. The chitin wall of the tree should harden momentarily. We can monitor this biome remotely after that's done. Let's give it some time to heal.
Ashley, please, think this through. We can erase this threat by overloading the rift station within our outpost building. I can start that procedure from that location, if you change your mind.
Okay. So what are we doing? Aha! Destroy the great tree by detonating the outpost. Save the great tree by cutting intake. Huh. I mean, I can save and, I don't know, do something. I guess we can save the tree first, right? Stop it. Okay.
The great mushroom tree is quickly returning to its former glory. The entire ecosystem of the fungal swamp is buzzing with more life than ever. I believe that the Canceroth threat was a natural mutation that came to life from the wondrous properties of the fungal resin and an unknown set of random circumstances. We treated this disease by removing the Darkthorn and Canceroth presence, just like a surgeon removes dead tissue. The medicine we applied came from the very patient that we were healing. We didn't need to invent new artificial solutions. We simply transfused the resin from a strong, healthy part of the organism to the dying one. I feel proud that we were able to intervene in a situation that was clearly endangering this ecosystem and solve the problem by returning balance to nature itself.
How can you be certain that what we did here is going to be enough to prevent the Canceroth from reappearing?
On the contrary, Mr. Riggs, it might very well appear once again, but we did the best we could to prevent that from happening. Our automated facilities will remain in this area and will notify us of any anomalous growth that could endanger our presence on Galatea 37.
All right. Ooh.
I am not detecting any immediate threats in this area, Ashley. What would you like to do next?
We have finished our mission in the fungal swamp, Mr. Riggs. We can take advantage of the fungal resin that we accumulated in our liquid compression network. We could even use it to power the rift station back at our HQ, or to easily set up shield generators wherever we want to.
That is a powerful resource indeed. If there is nothing left to do for us in this biome, we can return to our primary objectives.
Or we could try to find a good resource mining location within the fungal swamp. The mineral deposits around the great mushroom tree are not that impressive.
There is a particularly resource-rich location not far from here. I will mark it for you.
Thank
I
you,
guess
Mr.
we are
Riggs.
saving the
We
tree.
can go there to set up a mining outpost, or we can also leave that for some other time.
That is up to you, Ashley. We can go there or return to our primary objectives.
So we have carbonium, ironium, a little bit of titanium, palladium. I guess if we ever need, we're gonna go there. For now, let's jump into limestone jungle, right? Okay, I didn't say no, so let's go. I guess we can come back once they fully release co-op and try the harder difficulty. Maybe. Yoink.
Rift jump successful. This is as close as we could jump to our destination safely. The path ahead is a dense maze of rocks and deep crevices. It will take a lot of work to navigate.
The seismic wave disappeared not far from here, a few kilometers to the north. We can get there on foot.
This area shares a lot of characteristics with the jungle around our headquarters. However, I am detecting a vast network of limestone caverns beneath us. Be careful, Ashley. The surface may be unstable.
Okay.
Roger that, Mr. Riggs.
Give me back my
I'm
hammers.
only worried about the possible spread of animals. We know how to deal with everything else. Amazing! Those crystal crab-like creatures looked very similar to the Stregoros species that we've encountered in the radioactive desert. It looks like they have taken a different evolutionary path. However, given our
Radioactive
circumstances,
desert?
I have
What?
to wonder whether Anorix played a part in this evolutionary cycle.
You are jumping to conclusions, Ashley. We have seen multiple life forms featuring mineral infusions on this planet. This is nothing new.
Maybe I'm paranoid. Either way, I think it would be a good idea to gather more samples of this species to check if they've evolved this way through natural processes.
Yeah, this is last DLC, I think. Okay. So I guess these are some kind of lizard things. Yeah. Godzilla. Ah, no. Abu.
I think we should be getting close to our destination, whatever it is.
Warning! Seismic anomaly imminent.
Wow, it's moving! I think it's some creature moving underground in the caverns beneath us. It has to be huge, and it's moving away from us.
Assuming that it is a creature, it looks like it is moving further north. I have marked its estimated position.
Okay, let's track it down.
Ah, so I guess we are going into caves or something. I mean, I think. Aha, so he's a summoner. Alright. Ooh, I have 2 flamethrowers. Let's start. Nice. If you have 1 extra hammer with a star, gimme. Nah. Only hammers. Also, those flame swords are kind of okayish. Apparently, these are resistance to flame, so.
Okay, we're getting close. Let's see if it starts moving again.
Warning, earthquake in progress. You were correct, Ashley. Something very large is moving underground. Warning, multiple energy emissions around us.
The earthquake must have activated a number of Anorix bioanomalies. Maybe this underground creature is spreading the Anorix infestation. Can you
Okay.
track to where it's moved?
Affirmative. It has moved further north again. Warning! I am tracking multiple groups of creatures moving in our direction. We are surrounded.
Those energy emissions, they must have caused that.
Threat eliminated. Ashley, I have marked the locations of the recent energy emissions. You may want to investigate them.
I'm not sure if we have time for that. If we do it, let's be quick about it. There's nothing here.
One of the energy eruptions came from these coordinates. Maybe we should check the area with the geo scanner.
Good idea. There might be something remaining underground. It's just a resource cache. Nothing spectacular.
What do you think we are looking for? Can you tell me what you learned about Anorix on Orion?
The Anorix that I've seen there was primarily in the form of glowing red crystals. However, I think that its appearance can change depending on the local environment and some other unknown factors.
Some of the Anorix-infected creatures that we have seen here included crystalline growth on their bodies. However, their color palette was mixed. That might suggest that the Anorix that we are observing here could behave in a different way to what you have seen on Orion.
Let's hope it's less dangerous. Either way, those infected creatures acted as if they were feral. So even if it's less dangerous, it still poses a great threat to the local ecosystem. This bioanomaly is larger. We should prepare before activating it.
Good idea, Ashley. We can set up mines and sentry guns around it. Some temporary walls might also be a good idea.
No, no, don't. Ah. Okay.
My sensors detected intense neutrino bursts at the same time that we've observed these energy eruptions. Why do you think this happens?
I don't understand why this is happening. Neutrino emissions usually accompany nuclear reactions, like beta decay or nuclear explosions. The amount of neutrino particles that were emitted by Anorix doesn't correspond to anything that humanity ever has observed in nature. It's like a pocket supernova. That's why I thought it could be Anorix.
That makes sense. My sensors were overloaded by those emissions. They were off the scale by orders of magnitude.
So for this needs to go back. Okay. How much back? A lot.
Another Anorix bioanomaly. I think we should get rid of them. They could be corrupting the local fauna.
I agree, Ashley. Be careful, Ro. We always get attacked when we activate them.
Ah, shit. Oh, just die already.
We've cleared all of the energy eruption sites. Let's get back to our main objective.
Ashley, wait a moment. Do you have a theory on why Anorix is connected to these huge neutrino bursts?
I have my own personal opinion on this, but there is no proof for it. I think that anoraks can interact with the environment on a subatomic level and transpose individual atoms into other forms of matter by rearranging fermions, bosons, or some other elementary particles. Such reactions would normally emit enormous amounts of destructive energy. However, anoraks reacts in a different way. It consumes that energy and grows upon it. The only trace it leaves is a burst of neutrino particles.
That is a very disturbing theory. What you are describing sounds like a cancer, but for both living and non-living matter.
These are just my thoughts. I've encountered this substance only once. It doesn't have to work like that on this planet. It might even be something completely different. Either way, we can't ignore that threat. We're getting close. Third time's the charm. Let's see if the creature escapes again.
I think we've got a bigger problem, Ashley. The target location is swarming with necrodons and other hostile creatures. We have to clear it out before we can investigate anything.
We've cleared out the area. Nothing's happening. Are we in the correct spot?
That is correct, Ashley. This is where the underground movement stopped. We should check the area with the geoscanner.
Okay, let's do that.
This is enough. There is a vast network of limestone caverns below us. However, I did not detect any large objects moving on the ground.
If we can't go any further, then I think we should go down there to look for this hypothetical Moby Dick that we've been chasing.
I did not detect any passages that could lead us directly
Yay,
to the
red
large
hammer.
cavern system below us. We also cannot rift jump underground. That's too dangerous.
Okay, then let's make our own entrance. Do we have the schematics required to build a mining elevator?
Affirmative, Ashley. This is a good location to place it. It is a big machine, but it's self-sufficient. It doesn't require any additional power source to function.
Ah!
Megasuit destroyed.
Okay. Damn it. Let's see where the autosave is. Nice. Yeah, sure. I mean, of course. Okay. Okay. I want to try something.
Another Anorex bioanomaly. I think we should get rid of them. They could be corrupting the local fauna.
I agree, Ashley. Be careful, though. We always get attacked when we activate them.
We've cleared all of the energy eruption sites. Let's get back to our main objective.
Ashley, wait a moment.
I fully charged the nuclear launcher and my screen just froze.
I have my own personal opinion on this, but there is no proof for it. I think that Anorex can interact with the environment on a subatomic level and transpose individual atoms into other forms of matter by rearranging fermions, bosons, or some other elementary particles. Such reactions would normally emit enormous amounts of destructive energy. However, Anorex reacts in a different way. It consumes that energy and grows upon it. The only trace it leaves is a burst of neutrino particles.
That is a very disturbing theory. What you are describing sounds like a cancer, but for both living and non-living matter.
These are just my thoughts. I've encountered this substance only once. It doesn't have to work like that on this planet.
Okay.
It might even be something completely different. Either way, we can't ignore that threat. We're getting close. Third time's the charm. Let's see if the creature escapes again.
I
When you
think we've
repeat
got a
screen, you
bigger
can click the
problem,
reconstruction
Ashley.
option
The
to spawn
target
again on
location
map.
is swarming with necrodons and other hostile creatures.
Aha!
We have to clear it out before we can investigate anything.
Oh, there is that thingy on the screen. Okay, I didn't see. Kaboom.
We've cleared out the area. Nothing's happening. Are we in the correct spot?
That is correct, Ashley. This is where the underground movement stopped. We should check the area with the geoscanner.
Okay, let's do that.
Didn't see that button.
This is enough. There is a vast network of limestone caverns below us. However, I did not detect any large objects moving on the ground.
If we can't go any further, then I think we should go down there to look for this hypothetical Moby Dick that we've been chasing.
I did not detect any
So basically I lost my
directly
hammer for
to
no
the
reason.
larger cavern system
Nice.
below us. We also cannot rift jump underground. That's too dangerous.
Okay, then let's make our own entrance.
I mean,
Do we have the
that is
schematics required
basically
to build a mining elevator.
Affirmative, Ashley.
how I
This
play.
is a good location to place it. It is a big machine, but it's self-sufficient. It doesn't require any additional power source to function.
And of course now I didn't get it. Ah, okay, you're digging it. Okay, this nuclear missile is kinda trash. Yeah, very sad. I mean, I got like 2 or 3 those star ones, so I was like, okay, let's try. I mean, I knew it was like trash, but you know. Bring me back my hammer. Ah, shit.
It's under attack.
Oh, don't destroy that.
One of our portals has been destroyed.
Come on, give it the rest.
A Riftbreaker is down.
Okay, you kill them. You kill them all. Chill. No. Alright. Okay. I think Blacko is pissed. Ah, okay. I mean, you do know how loud that is, right? Okay. I cannot. They should add more options to mute certain type of weapons. So are we going into the caverns or caverns? Cave. Wait. We need to build that thing. Ah. Mining drill.
Wow, it's bigger than I thought. It's going to be a wild ride underground.
We will not be going down that deep, but the drill is going to destabilize this valley. We won't be able to return to this location.
Fair enough. This thing is going
I
to
guess
take
it's gonna be a
to
wild ride.
construct. Maybe we should go exploring in the meantime.
Negative. I am detecting several groups of enemies heading our way. We should prepare to defend as fast as possible.
Roger that. Let's wall off the area and lay down some traps before the incoming attack.
creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
How you said, we are born ready.
Base is under attack.
Okay, while this attack is going on, let me see my... So, sensory... Energy sensor. Okay, this is barrel. I mean, this one is pretty good. I don't want to change it. Nope. I will keep it. Guess something like this, maybe. Are you using that fusion core thingy, by the way? Nope. All right. I mean, it gives me like building cost like 88%, but honestly, do I even need that, to be honest? Ooh, this is actually good maintenance tools. Yeah, I'll grab that, I think. Maybe. I mean, I use that energy sensors, repair tool, defensive equipment, and maintenance tool. I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I don't know. Looks nice. Of course, yeah, I used whatever. Yeah, we are doing normal difficulty, I guess. It was. It already happened. Maybe. Loadouts, yeah. This game really needs loadouts. 100%. I don't know why they didn't implement loadouts already, to be honest. I mean, that is something that, like, most games have. Especially here with all those modding weapons and stuff like that. It's literally pain in the ass when you need to upgrade a weapon. Not upgrade, mod a weapon, whatever. So yes, attack. Yep. Ah, it says activate mining drill. Do you have a vote or something? Nope. Okay. Cool. Would be nice to wait for like 2 hours. Something. Okay.
Subterranean travel complete.
Wow, this place is so beautiful. The rock structure above us looks like a petrified sponge with intertwining holes everywhere. We're deep underground. But
I mean,
the
we
sky
cannot
is
see
still visible from here.
that.
Be careful, Ashley. We do not have any information about what could be hiding beneath the planet's surface.
We came here to track
Now
down
we play Deep
whatever has been
Rock Galactic,
causing
yep.
those earthquakes and neutrino bursts. I personally think that one is caused by the
I
other.
mean, the
Either way,
Deep Rock
we
Galactic
should
is
start
much
looking
more
around those
darker,
caverns and search
if
for
I
traces
remember
of
correctly.
anything unusual.
Can you define usual in these circumstances?
You're such a smartass, Mr. Riggs. Just tell me if you detect any readings that seem out of place in this environment.
Understood. We have to gather more data about these caverns to be able to distinguish any abnormalities.
Grenade launcher. Okay, I want to try those. I mean, I think I have 2, right? No, I have 1. Nope. I was actually sure there was like... I had 2. Alright. Eee. What are you? Doggos? Monkeys? Cats? I don't know, something. Ooh,
Mr. Riggs, this is
minigun.
Anorex. The phantom pain in my arm is back. I can feel it resonating near these crystals.
Warning! The Anorix crystals cover the walls and ceiling of the passage. They block all signals going in or out of this place. We will not be able to rift jump away from this place. This means that if I am destroyed in there, it will be final.
We should prepare the strongest gear before going in there. I'm afraid to go inside, but at the same time, it makes me angry that I lost my arm because of this thing.
Minigun. Look at this.
Those giant bullfrogs were fused with crystal formations, just like the Crysteros that we encountered earlier. Wow, those critters were getting up after we'd slain them. Every time they got up, there was a bright flash of energy from the crystals on their backs. Mr. Riggs, did you detect any traces of Anorix within them?
Negative, Ashley. It appears that this is an indigenous species that evolved this way.
A lot of creatures in this biome are fused with crystal formations. There's an abundance of rich mineral deposits in these caverns, but why do these creatures attach them to their bodies?
If they can metabolize the minerals within these crystals, then they might be using them as a source of energy. Similarly to fat for most of Earth-based animals, or sugar in the case of plants.
That would make sense. However, something tells me that there's more to this.
Oh no, why? Now we are fighting frogos as well. Alright. Use the orbital scanner to access planetary missions. And where to go? Yeah, I heard her lost her mind about something. I don't know what. Oh, apparently this.
This is amazing. I've never seen a creature like this. The Anorix crystals are fused with its
Alien?
body like an infection or a parasite.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You are not of this world. You brought this plague here. I will crush you.
Nope, I will crush you.
Danger! The creature is preparing to attack.
No.
I am rerouting maximum power to combat systems.
Nice.
Go away, little creature, or I will crush you. That hurts. Now I must destroy you.
Ah.
Those tricks won't help you. The crystals will make me invincible. Ashley, the creature is healing itself. We need to interrupt it, or we won't stand a chance.
That is enough. I think we've seriously wounded it. It stopped
Okay.
attacking us.
The creature has raised a barrier. We have to find a way to destroy it and kill this monster before it spreads the Anorix infection.
This poison is consuming my thoughts. Why did you come here? Why do you attack me?
I don't want to fight you. I came here to destroy the substance that's corrupting your world.
Your voice whispers to me just like these crystals. I don't believe you. Why do you want to get inside my head?
I mean you no harm. Let me help you. I can remove this poison from your body.
No, these crystals heal me. I wanted to destroy them, but it was a mistake. They sing a good song of love and tranquility. I feel their love for this world, and now they want to protect it from you and your kind. They will unite us all.
Okay.
Ashley, I do not understand how you can communicate with this creature, but it has clearly gone insane from the Anorix. The barrier is collapsing. We can kill it as soon as it's eroded completely.
No, I don't think we have to. We can try to remove the Anorix crystals from its body when the barrier is down.
That is a huge risk, Ashley. You don't know what the creature will do, and I don't know if I can shield you from so much direct exposure to Anorix. This is a crazy idea.
The pain is unbearable. No, you will not destroy us that easily. I am too weak to kill you now, but we will gather strength. I will take the voices to our mother, deep below to where it's warm. She will heal us with her fire and will return to destroy you.
It's going deeper underground. We have to stop it or else it's going to spread the Anorix infection.
Ashley, I do not understand what happened here. How were you able to communicate with this monster?
I don't know. It felt like I was just talking to it. I didn't grasp that in the heat of battle. I can still feel the adrenaline pumping.
That was disturbing. It looked like you were drawn to that crystal. I must say that I am relieved that you did not touch it. That would have been a great risk.
I wanted to help that creature. But then I remembered how I lost my arm to the Anorix infection on Orion, and I snapped. I've seen it destroy an entire planet. I don't want that to happen on Galatea.
That was a good decision, Ashley. But we are far from victorious. The creature has escaped us, and it looks like it is the main carrier of the Anorix contamination.
Let's call it the Anorix worm, for a lack of better name. But yes, I think you're probably right. The Anorix bioanomalies that we first noticed appeared as a result of the worm's movement underground. And it looks like the
What the
Anorix
hell? How
crystals
many
in
ammo
its
you
hive
have?
have grown around its presence.
The battle with the monster opened up a new passage underground. It looks like a traversable tunnel to a lower level of these caves. We should go there as soon as possible.
I agree, but we can't leave all of these Anorix crystals here. It's too risky.
Understood, Ashley. I will leave a timed explosive behind us. It will shatter the crystals and collapse the cave.
Okay, that should do the trick. Let's proceed to the lower levels of the cavern system.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Ah, okay, now I have ammunition for days. I plopped those two ammo things. I mean, I don't have like good color. I have one red, one purple, one red and three purples. I mean, oof. I know you have. Of course. Can you spare some? I will be very gracious for that. Also, I will be right back.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Alright, I'm back. You need 6 more. What? Can I at least have one more? Like, what the hell? Right. So, what about... Ah, wait, I have one more purple. Ah, never mind. Do you have maybe plasma gun with star? Because obviously don't use them. Nice. Let me see what I have. I mean with the star. Literally nothing. Nope. And how I should go and grab that? Here. Right. Aha. I think I did. Now give me those mods back. Damn it. Fuck. So I have one more red ammo cost. Okay, that's good to know. I also need a minigun with the star. And one more plasma. Next week.
Ashley, we've reached a lower level of the cavern system. This is as deep as this tunnel can take us.
This place is amazing. We've been walking down for a bit, but I can still see glimpses of the sky in some places through the sponge-like ceiling structure.
Remember that the ground level above us is not even. Some of the crevices on the surface were a few hundred meters deep, so even though we've traveled deep underground, the ceiling above us might be just a few meters thick in some places.
Okay, so where do we go from here? This looks like a dead end.
First, we should build an outpost on this level and use it as a forward base of operations. These limestone walls are relatively soft. I can dig through them with my drilling tools. We could even blow them up with explosives. Try digging in any direction, and I will scan the area in search of a good building location.
Fascinating. This place must be the remains of a primal coral reef. I kind of feel bad just drilling through it.
This ancient seabed stretches for hundreds of kilometers. Our presence is negligible.
You're right. Let's focus on tracking down the Anorix worm.
Good news, Ashley. I found a few locations that should be good to set up an outpost.
Excellent. Let's try digging our way to the closest one.
Pickaxe. Alright. So where the hell we should place the outpost?
Danger! A large swarm of creatures is moving in from all directions.
Where are they coming from?
From the caves and from the ceilings. They are everywhere, Ashley. Threat eliminated.
That was intense. It's going to be much harder to predict enemy attacks in this biome. They can literally crawl out from anywhere.
There is plenty of resources and open space around this location. This is a good spot to set up an outpost. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay, so I got red fusion core. Okay.
Research completed.
Getting power in this biome is going to be a bit more tricky. I've noticed wind tunnels here and there. They produce enough airflow to power our wind turbines, but we'll have to place them close to the vents. We might be able to place solar panels under the cracks in the ceiling. They should be efficient, but space is an issue. So I'm not sure if it's worth going that route.
Do not forget about carbonium and biomass power plants. They are very efficient. We might even be able to gather substantial amounts of biomass from the mushrooms that grow in these caves.
That's true. I've noticed some of them grow back right in front of us. This could be interesting.
This so-called crystal cavern, as you've dubbed it, Ashley, is very rich in resources. It would be a good idea to explore it further and expand our mining operations.
The Crystal Cavern's outpost is operational. We've got our foot in the door. Now, let's try to find that Anorix worm.
Affirmative. I'm trying to map the cavern network, but I do not have enough geospatial information to create a sufficient approximation model. We have to explore a larger portion of this level to create an appropriate positioning model.
Excellent. Let's go treasure hunting.
Yeah. Power is no problem, at least when we get those first 1000. Okay, a little bit more, I guess. So here is the wind tunnel. No, here is the wind tunnel. Not in the tunnel. Okay. So this will be our HQ, right? I mean, should be.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Base is under attack.
under attack. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
A portal has been destroyed.
Okay, let's research. I mean, it's not research. Explore the cave. Then we'll see if we need more power or not.
We have gathered enough geospatial data about these caverns to start building an approximation model of the entire underground system. Please wait while the information is being processed. Geospatial data processing complete. I have discovered a recurring pattern of hard rock layers that are intertwined with softer limestone formations and large caverns filled with rich crystalline deposits. This complex superstructure is risky to navigate and explore with a large industrial-sized mining drill. If we drill in the wrong location, we can collapse an entire area, burying us inside. However, if we could probe the layers below us, then we could look for hard rock, vertical pillar that we could drill in.
It sounds dangerous, but I think it should work. We don't have a lot of schematics for subterranean exploration, but I think that we could use sonic grenades to improvise a seismic probe.
That is a good idea, Ashley. I can tune my sensors to use the resonating sonic waves as geomapping information.
Excellent. Do we have to download the blueprints for the sonic grenades?
No, I can decompress them from my quantum backup archive.
What? That's unfair. You had a secret schematic archive and you didn't tell me about it? What else are you hiding?
I do not know that. I am not aware of archive data until I specifically query about it. My working memory dataset is not big enough to contain everything that I've ever recorded.
Okay. Let's equip those grenades and we'll see what we can do with them.
You tried to destroy me, but you have failed. I will not let you leave this place alive.
The roof above us is shaking. It's going to fall any minute.
Danger! The roof is collapsing!
That wasn't a natural disaster, Mr. Riggs. I heard the Anorix worm just before it started.
That is worrying, Ashley. I did not detect any signals coming our way.
I think it connected with me, just like during that battle. It's angry and wants to kill us.
We have to...
No, don't. Come on. Seriously. All right. Okay. I was thinking at least to finish this mission then, and for today, but let's see what is our save. At least. I mean, where it's saved. Aha. So say was when that attack was. Alright, let's save. Alright, I guess we're gonna continue maybe tomorrow. I mean, yeah, we finished the swamp and started this one. That is basically like before with the dark, with the metal valley or whatever it's called. So I guess tomorrow we're gonna finish this and then we're gonna start endgame, I guess. Okay, so thanks everybody for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Really help my channel out, and also you will not miss any future streams. And see ya, as I already said, tomorrow, maybe later. And as always, have a great evening or have a great day, and see ya next time. Good night, everybody.